Hey everybody, this is Catherine from Hands to Hearts, and we actually got a message today with a question that I thought would be really good to make a video on. It's from Robert, and Robert's from Michigan, and he says, I have a quick question for you. Being a rookie EMT, I'm struggling with taking manual blood pressures. I was wondering if you had any tips and tricks on taking manual blood pressures. So let's talk about it. First of all, taking manual blood pressures can be complicated. I know you guys learned it in EMT school, but you probably learned it in a classroom where there wasn't a lot of background noise, right? You're not in a moving ambulance, you're not on the side of the road, you're not in a hospital where there's a lot of noise. So my suggestion first off is practice. Go out there, find a mall, find a busy Starbucks, find something like that and say like, hi, my name is Catherine and I'm a new EMT and I'm trying to get better. Are you okay if I take your blood pressure or practice taking your blood pressure? Because that's going to allow you to start to take blood pressures in the environment you're going to be in. And the environment is going to be noisy, right? Emergency response in the ER, in a critical care setting, those are all going to be noisy. The second tip that I have is you need to look and listen. Okay, so you need to look and listen. So you have your speedometer here, and if you look at this, right, when you pump it up and you start to let out the air, when it's on somebody and start letting off the air, you're going to start to see that this gauge is going to start to pulsate. And what I do is I pump it on up and then I listen and look to see when it starts pulsating. And when it starts pulsating, what I do is actually stop the air from letting out and I pump it up a couple points and do it again. Why? Because it allows me to confirm, did I really hear it at 98 or did I hear it at 94? And if you just pump it straight up and go whoosh, all the way out, there's a good chance that it may started at 98, but you didn't hear it because you passed the 98 when the heart was not beating, right? So what I do is I look and listen until I start to hear and see either it's pulsating or I start to hear the pulse. That's your top number, your systolic. And I can stop it, pump it up again, just make sure I get the number right. And I do the same thing for the diastolic. So remember the diastolic, that's your bottom number. You're going to hear, or that comes when the beating or the pulsating goes away, right? So when you first start to hear or see the pulsating, that is your top number, your systolic. And when that sound, that pulse goes away, that is your bottom number and diastolic. And as I said, I am one because a lot of times it can be a little weak, especially I work in transport and critical care. So as I said, I kind of stop it real quick and then just repump it up, give it 2 more pumps just to see, was I correct? And that's pretty much it. And all I can say is just keep on practicing. You'll get better. Hope you guys have a great night. If you have any other questions, feel free to shoot us an email. You can see us on our website at www.handstoheartslife.com, or you can find us on Facebook or on YouTube at Hands to Hearts. I hope you guys have a great night.